Welcome to Homestead Gains. This is Kevin. I wanted to talk to everybody today about a very important topic with homesteading, and that is your water source. As you and I know, a lot of people have city water, and that's well and good. As a matter of fact, we have city water, but it wasn't always that way. This homestead had two wells, or has two wells on it. It also has a humongous cistern down in the basement that I'll go show you in just a minute. But I kind of want to define the problem we're dealing with, so I can continue on and solve that problem and have it recorded so everybody can see what we're doing, and maybe that'll help you out sometime. So let me show you what we need. The water that we need, for example, water the animals, to water the garden back here, it doesn't have to be city water. I can use well water for that. I can use rainwater runoff for that, and thereby reduce the expense and the difficulties that come with city water. Something happens and the water pipes are busted. Now we don't have city water. Oh, great. What? God forbid there's a mistake in the bill or something happens and there's no water. That's not a good thing. We need water to survive. So that's what we got to deal with. We got to provide water for the homestead, not just for drinking water for in the house. So originally, this well house is what provided the house with water. Let's see what we got inside. Hope there's nothing living in here. It's gonna bite me. Well, it looks pretty normal. Underneath, here, look at that. How far down is that? I'd say that's probably 30 foot, roughly. Very interesting. I never actually got a good look down there, so this is really kind of eye-opening for me, as well as you guys. You can see the water down there is only taking up about the bottom 2 feet. There's not a whole lot down there. That is not going to be enough water for what we need. Plus, we'd have to pipe it across the driveway and all the way out back. This isn't going to work. So this is the second well on the property. This one is much deeper. This building is going to be Laura's studio, and she does a lot of hand dyeing of fabric and yarn, so we want that to have water. And then this is the back side of the chicken coop / greenhouse. This is the part that's going to be the greenhouse. And so there is a pipe that runs roughly from there right to where I'm standing. And then we'll be able to dig and lay another pipe underground to get in there and come in right on this back corner and get water piped into this building as well. And we may have to run another pipe from there into that building. So we can keep the pigs and the cows watered. So this well used to work. As a matter of fact, it provided water for 3 properties. My next door neighbor, that was a parcel cut off of this property, our property, and then there used to be a mobile home over on that side, just in front of the white barn. And this provided water for all of that. So there's pipes that run along the ground into this barn. I'll show you those in just a minute. And then it went along underground past this barn and out to that other home. Now inside of the barn, you can see right here, there's a pipe that goes straight up in the air and through the floor. I'll show you where that goes. Let there be light. And there was. Well, look, and it's good. Now I'm up here. Let me see how close I can get. I have to pay attention. All right. There it is. Amidst all that old ancient hay or straw, you can see the water cistern. It's tin. It has some boards over the top. Then it's got burlap over the top. Then it's got more boards and stuff to hold it down just to keep critters out of it. But that cistern over there, gosh, I'd have to say that's probably 250 or 300 gallons. That's a big cistern. So what we want to do is we want to take the rainwater and route it to one spot. And we want to take the well water and route it differently because each one is going to have a different function. We can use rainwater, since it's a gray water, we can use that for gardening, for washing, and for the animals, some of the animals. But we also want to use the well water for Laura's studio, so it's a little bit cleaner, and use that also to water the larger animals to keep them healthy. And I want to have the ability to switch between the two, so if there isn't enough rainwater, we still have the well to fall back on. I think what I need to do is have hydrants connected to the rainwater in two places, by the greenhouse and by the garden, and then have hydrants from the well both near the greenhouse, near the big barn, and also pipe it into the middle barn for the studio. Now, I have put a lot of thought into this because I know it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of financial resources in order to bury these pipes deep enough that they don't get affected by the weather, and putting in all the new equipment in order to make it function. I know it's going to cost a lot of money and take a lot of time. So I put a lot of thought into this as to which water we need where, so we don't overbuild it completely, but we also don't underbuild it. This, even so, is the right thing for our homestead. So I want to say thank you for following along with us as we prepare for our homesteading journey, and we hope to see you next time here at Homestead Gains. Have a great day.